We're Sid and Macky, and we're professional mountain bikers on a quest to find the best and most challenging mountain bike races around the globe. Today, we're heading to Cortez, Colorado, to do a race that has been on our bucket lists for a while, the 12 Hours of Mesa Verde. This event is known as being a giant party, but like all the best parties, it comes with a serious helping of on-bike suffering.
Come on, Macky, come on.
We'll be racing as a duo team, which means we'll be alternating laps for 12 whole hours. While Macky has done events like this in the past, this is a first for me, and it's going to be the most riding I've done in a day since my injury.
We are coming up on uncharted waters here.
So I'm a little nervous that I'm going to let him down. I don't know what to do.
Oh, there goes the right hammy. Come on, hammy.
It's up to you.
We need to figure out what I need to average and what you need to average so that I can be finishing my 4th lap before 6 p.m.
Yes, so that we can do 9 laps.
If you did 4 hour 15 laps, that would be 5 hours.
And then if you did 4
Hour and a half laps, that would be
6 hours,
right, which leaves absolutely no leeway.
6 plus 5 is 11.
Right.
That's exactly
6
okay.
o'clock. So that's a problem.
So we need to try to average faster than an hour 30 and faster than an hour 15.
Or you need to do the
Penultimate lap.
8th lap and I do the 9th lap. That would be the other way to do that.
Exactly.
That means you have to do 2 in a row. Could you do 2 1:15s in a row?
I don't know.
I'm definitely feeling a little nervous about this one. We would really like to be able to do 9 laps, so that would be 4 for me and 5 for Macky. The problem is we don't really know how realistic that is, having never raced this course before, and it's also going to come down to my 4th lap, whether I can pull us in before the cutoff time. Or Macky does 2 laps in a row and then I do the final lap, which is totally allowed. In fact, I think actually I only have to do 1 lap, but kind of the point of this race for me is to do a really big day. So I really want to do 4 laps. I'm a bit scared that I'm just going to crack on that 3rd or 4th lap and ruin our chances.
So over here, we have Sid's parents' team, Ellen, Wendy,
Hi.
and Tony, who are Jim and Ellen's teammates. What is your guys' team name?
Well, we're in the geezer category, so our team name is Older Than You.
How many laps do you hope to do?
I'll be doing 1. At least 1.
Hope to.
Jim, how many laps are you doing tomorrow?
2.
You guys are shooting for 6, is that correct?
Yeah, 6
Okay.
would be good.
Nice. How many are we shooting for?
9.
Good morning. It's very early. Macky's getting ready over there, getting his bike all ready. It's 6:30. There's about to be a riders meeting, and then the start is at 7. Macky's gonna be the starter for our team because it is a Le Mans start, which is where you run from a predetermined point to your bike and pick up your bike. And for some reason, Macky's really good at Le Mans starts. I don't know why, because he runs like never. He doesn't run except for the 2 times a year that we do a race that has a Le Mans start.
Is everybody ready to race? All right, I want to welcome everybody to Cortez, Colorado.
Because we are racing in the co-ed duo category, Macky will be starting in the 4th wave, behind the duo men's teams and all the 4-person teams, so he'll have a little bit of passing to do. Come on, Macky! Run, Macky, run! We got this, make it good!
come by your right. Thank you.
The race directors made a very good decision to start the first lap with this road section instead of the single track that we'll ride for the rest of the race. This meant that while Macky's first lap has quite a bit of traffic, the passing wasn't actually bad for the rest of the day.
Thanks very much. Does the hat make it hard to duck under trees?
A little bit.
One more, man. Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it. If you guys happen to see a good passing spot, I'm racing co-ed duo. Awesome, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Yep.
All right, I've been able to get by quite a few people, which is excellent, but, well, still quite a few ahead of me. If you guys see a spot that I could sneak by, I'm racing co-ed duos. Awesome. Thanks very much, guys.
Hi, boss. Sorry to pinch you there.
No, you got it. Thanks. One more, man. Thank you. You see a good spot. Awesome. Thanks, man. Awesome, thanks, man. Duo. Thank you. Go, go, go.
Oh, they're coming through. Thanks. Well, I'm currently second in the whole race. Thank you, Macky. Big shoes to fill. Ooh.
That's lap 1 down. Apparently, I was the second person in the whole race to come in, which means that I passed everybody in all the categories ahead of me, except one person. We got pancakes, mix, bacon, grapes. Wendy made muffins. We are gonna eat good today, guys. Mike says 400 calories between laps. So I think it's time to dig in. Start with bacon because bacon. And then I think I'll do a Nutella pancake. I have no idea how much that is, but it'll be a good start. 200 calories per serving. 2 tablespoons, that's a lot of Nutella. Maybe some grapes.
Good job. Ooh.
Alright, lap 1 done. Got my bacon and Nutella pancake roll up. Not feeling that hungry, but gotta eat a decent bit between each one of these laps. And I honestly cannot believe that I have to do that 3 more times today. Try not to think too hard about that.
You see a good spot. Thanks, man. So much better so far in terms of not having to pass people. So much better. Go, go, go.
You too.
Overall good. I think the team that we're competing with, we know them, they raced Moab Rocks also, the Hollies. I think I got about 3 minutes on them on this lap, so that should be good. That gives Sid a bit of a buffer. So, you know, hopefully she can have a nice, good, smooth lap, and we can keep that lead, which always better to have a lead because you never know what can happen.
Thank you, thank you. Have a good one.
Alright, what next? I think I'm going for a muffin this time. Muffin. Muffin's gotta be, I don't know, 100 or 200. And then a piece of bacon.
Thank you. You too. Keep it up.
See, I never worry about that. I'm a pretty good climber, so people aren't complaining about climbing behind me, but man, the minute we start hitting the downhill, they're like, come on, man, get out of my way.
Go, Wendy, go. Oh, sorry to make you stop. No problem.
Good job.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, Sid! Good job, good job.
Lap 2 done. Got some watermelon. Got a fizzy water. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I'm gonna try to eat some hard-boiled eggs and probably some potatoes to get my 400 calories between laps. Ooh, that was a hard one. I felt much better mentally. On the first lap, I got kind of panicky when Casey caught me and I was just making mistakes. On this lap, I was just like, you can't be better than you are. That was my mantra. And it doesn't sound optimistic, but it is. I think it's just like, you're gonna do your best, and that's all you can do on a given day. You can't like change the circumstances. Currently we're about 1 minute and 40 seconds up because Macky actually went faster on his second lap than his first because he's a freak and probably because he had to pass less people. I had to pass a lot more people and unfortunately I slid below the time I was intending, which is 1 hour 30.
Ooh, yeah, that's not the line. One more if I can. Thank you. Thank you. Nice job, thank you.
If I average 1 hour 30 and he averages 1 hour 15, then we'll make our 9 laps. But we may still have to do a switcheroo because I'm afraid of how much more I'm gonna slow down because that was already 1:32.
You all good? All right. Thanks, man. Keep it up. Mind if I sneak by ya? It's Macky. Thanks, buddy.
Here, brother.
Up, up, up. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
All good? You guys see a good spot that I could sneak by? Awesome, thank you, nice job. Nice job, go, go.
Bad news is that I'm pretty sure I have to go do a double lap now. Sid is going to come in around 3:10, we think. So if I then did a hour 20 lap, because I'm getting tired and it's going to be slower, so hour 20 lap would be 4:30, which means the next lap would have to be less than an hour and a half, because the cutoff for people going out is 6 o'clock, which would be fine if like I did one and then she did one. We would have 8 laps total and that would be great. But if the second place team, if their guy rider goes and does a double lap and is able to get back before 6 o'clock, and so his wife is able to go out for a 9th lap, then we would be down a lap.
Yeah, Mom, go Mom, woo! You're doing great.
Dad.
Thanks. We are coming up on uncharted waters here. It's to say, the longest ride I've done in 2.5 years. We're right around 40 miles now. So, yep, that's it.
Shortly after recording this clip, my body started giving out on me. I began getting horrible chills and heat cramps. It hurt to breathe, and every bump felt like I was being stabbed in the gut. While I tried to fight through this, I definitely slowed down, and Casey caught up to me about 3/4 of the way around the lap. Being in so much pain was actually helpful here because I didn't have the mental bandwidth to beat myself up about losing so much time. I just kept going. The backside of the course had a bit more descending, which allowed my stomach to recover somewhat, and Casey was also having some cramping issues, so we went back and forth a few times before coming through the transition area essentially together. While this lap doesn't look like much on paper, I can confidently say it is the most I have ever given in a bike race, and I finished completely depleted and feeling very sick.
Sneak by ya.
My wife came in.
Oh boy.
I told you, that's first place. That's
Yeah, I know. Okay, lap number 4.
That was kind of rough. Oh, more than kind of rough, actually. I felt okay for like the first 8 miles, so almost half the lap, and then I just started getting these stomach cramps, I guess, which I'm pretty sure is unfortunately a heat sickness issue as opposed to anything particular that I ate. I don't do that well with heat, so that was pretty savage. And I had like 2 miles where I had to just back all the way off because I was getting these stabbing pains all the way up my side. Rallied a bit at the end. It started to feel better. Well, it felt better when I was going downhill. Thankfully, Macky is doing 2, because there's no way I would be ready. Like, I just now am feeling okay again. I've got ice, bandana, bag of ice between my legs. Was able to eat a banana and I'm working on some electrolyte mix. Still really don't feel good, and I'm a little concerned about doing this 9th lap.
Sneak by here if I can. Thanks. Oh man, I got 2nd place. Chris Hawley breathing down my neck. Come on, Macky. You gotta run 2 sub-hour 20s. I could sneak by you when you see a spot.
Yeah, right now.
Thank you.
You got it.
Calories. Calories. Oh, I'm definitely getting tired. Come on, Macky. Oh boy, these trails are feeling real rough right now. All right, that's 3/4. 3/4. Call Sid Schultz Mobile.
But,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
You probably better get ready. I'm not going to be able to do a second one and
Why?
get us in by 6. I won't be able to. Yes, please. Thanks,
What
guys.
happened? What happened?
I just, I'm probably 10 minutes out now, and I
Okay.
think that means I have to run like a 1:20 or something, which is going to be hard because that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, I mean, I had a horrible heat cramps on the last one, so I'm not really sure
Shoot.
I can either.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
If you want a 4th, you're going to have to go. If you don't care, then I'll go. Thanks so much.
I think you should go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
No,
will be
that's fine.
ready to go if you make it, but I was really ill, unfortunately,
I'm sorry.
which is why I lost all that time. I mean, do what you
No,
can.
no, you're
Do what you can.
fine.
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
You'll have a bottle for me.
Yeah, your dad's got a bottle for you. Okay, so Macky just called me. He's not sure he can make it by the cutoff either. I told him to go ahead because I really feel horrible, but I feel kind of sad about it because I really wanted to do 4 laps, but I also don't want to. I'm not sure I can, to be honest, especially in 10 minutes. Like, I haven't been able to eat anything other than banana. Okay. Alright.
2:16, I'm checking in and out. 2:16 in, and I'm going to another lap. Thank you.
Pop down your legs.
Oh,
Back, the tire door open. Okay, guys.
thanks. Okay, Macky. That was 1:17. You have to do it less than 8 minutes slower. Come on. Less than 8 minutes slower. Less than 8 minutes slower. Go right. Thank you. Yep, up, up, up. It's the second person I've been passed by. Uh-oh. Starting to get cramps in the legs. Come on, Macky. You just gotta do this lap less than 10% slower so Sid can get her last lap in.
Macky went out and did another lap, which was the original plan, so that we would make the cutoff. He was like, I am 10 minutes out, and then he came through 5 minutes later. So yeah, I think he's gonna make it.
Mile marker 6, that means I got 10 left and 55 minutes. Let's see, if it was an hour, that'd be uh, 10 miles an hour. So I've got to average a little over 10 miles an hour. Probably more like 11. Yeah, guys, killing it.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
No, you got it, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Nice one, dude. Oh, man. Come on, Macky. Come on, come on, come on. The last time you have to ride this trail. Forever if you want. Oh man, come on, Macky. You gotta push it here if you want to make that 6 o'clock. Gotta push it, gotta push it, gotta push it. Well, it's a sweet tailwind, so that's good. We're about to turn around and it's gonna be a headwind. Like right there. Oh man, it's gonna be cutting it close. Come on, headwind, please be a tailwind. Well, the one saving grace is that I have a lot of experience descending when I'm really tired. So hopefully I can descend this one fast and make it back. I've got about 15 minutes. There goes the right hammy. Come on, hammy. Come on, come on, come on. You gotta push hard for, oh! Just a little while longer, hammy, come on. Oh, hammy, come on. Come on. If I could sneak by you. Awesome, thank you. Rip it up.
Lap 4. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Macky literally pulled in at 5:59:30, and the cutoff is 6. And I could have just said no, and probably still would have won, but like, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. I didn't come to this race to win by making Macky do all the laps. Came here to put myself to the test, and we are doing that right now.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna put that as both hardest and probably best effort of the year.
One other guy went out behind me, so not quite the last person left standing. Kind of think there's some people I'll catch too, which is good. Green lizard, Sounds like it would be a nice trail, but it's really bumpy at this stage. I'm not loving the bumps. I do not love bumps. Everything hurts every time I hit a bump.
In the end, we came away with the win, but more importantly, we beat our own expectations. Macky didn't think he could do 2 laps back to back, and after my 3rd lap, I genuinely didn't think I could do a 4th, and yet somehow I did. What an insane privilege to get the opportunity to push ourselves past our limits, and to see friends and family do the same. Huge thanks to the Hollies for pushing us on every single lap, and to all the volunteers and crew that made this event possible and were out in the sun for even longer than we were. You all are truly rock stars, and we can't wait to come back.
So 69 years old, still racing,